Hi there. I recognise you. Was it around Christmas time? You're the person who had the things in her house, wasn't it? Yeah, I remember you now. So what brings you back here? I should have all been salty with what I gave you. Visions? Well, that's certainly something different. Can I ask when these started? Okay. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. When you say voices, you're talking about them near you. Okay. Let me just take a look. There you go. Let's have a look at the green. Oh, that certainly is something to be. Ooh. Can I ask, around Christmas, you know when you said you had those things in your house, did you try and contact them? You did. Can I ask what with? You tried using a Ouija board. Well, you have, shall I say, some lesser demons holding on to you. Yes, and the only way I'm going to get them on is by literally plucking them off, and it may hurt a bit. Are you okay with that? I'll try and make it as painless as possible, but considering you consulted with demons, it's a bit hard to do it painlessly. They are all over. There's tiny ones, and then there's, I'm going to try and get the smaller ones first. Using the chakra plucking technique, because it usually works pretty well. There's one, and another, and another. It's a stubborn one. I'm just going to cleanse my hands. Just makes it a little bit easier. Okay. I'm just gonna... I'm sorry, but they're not going to like this. I need to get on to my sauce. I've got a bit left, but not much. Holy water. I'm going to try and spray it around the room because they're not going to like it, so they'll stay away. Spray a bit more in a minute. I just need to get that one. Those two. I certainly say you took a while to come back. Get rid of these. We had them since Christmas. You've been feeling a bit down lately. I'm not surprised with these holding on to you. What I suggest you go and do is I'm going to give you some holy water to take home. and spray in the four corners of the room in which you communicated. Just to cleanse the room, just in case there's any residual, the holy water, they'll hate it. Silly little things, aren't they? I call them demons, some people call them imps, some people see them nicely like cherubs or fairies. Yes. It just depends how you see them. I see them as little demons because they whisper to you at night and in the day, and when you need to wake up and go out, they whisper to you. It's like, go back to sleep. You don't need to wake up, but you do. It's hard. They're like internal demons, and you need to tell them no. There are multiple ways to get rid of them. This is just one. This is, I wouldn't even say a quick fix, because it's not. It's going to take a while, especially with how long you left it as well. You need to tell it no. You need to tell them no. That they're not going to control you. You control you at the end of the day. It's you who controls your life. And you just need to tell them, or it, no. You're going to go, I'm going to get up. I'm going to go to work. I'm going to go to school. I'm going to do the things I need to do. And then it's the first step to beating it, or them, or whatever you want to say to it. Just gonna, you want to nudge it, holding on pretty tight there. Okay. Now, what have you been doing to this nice person? No. Well, there shouldn't need to be anything like that. This person was nice. They tried to communicate with you, and what do? You go and make them feel bad about themselves, which you shouldn't have done. No. You know what? You're not going to like this. Get out of here. It's okay, this room is designed to combat these type of things. They won't survive in it long. They just need to be removed from their source. With me, it's not that difficult. I've dealt with these things since I was very young. I can't even tell you're any mortal, but you certainly seem to have a lot of, shall I say, the worldly problems. Better keep an eye that you're not alone at night. You may just find yourself kidnapped by something you don't want to be kidnapped by. Oh, things that go bump in the night. Now, let me get the rest of these off you. And then you got to hold it together. And then vampires and animals and all that going on. Then you've got the whole problems of... Oh, sorry, I'm just rambling to myself. It's quite a problem at the moment. Yes, what is it? Okay. Tell the council I'll be there in 30 minutes or so. Yeah. Just to be on the safe side, to around 30, and tell them I'll deal with the third ball if they want me to. Sorry, just stray dog problem. I'm getting it a lot recently. You know, since they've gone on that blood drive, you've seen it around on the news. Yeah, don't go to it. The mayor isn't all he seems to be. Let's just put it that way. Just gonna say you don't see him in the day. So don't go to his new blood drive. It's not gonna work out well for the people that do. Just see how many I've got off. I've got some medium sized. Okay. Yeah, there's about 1 or 2 big ones now, which should make it rather easy. Just have to prise them off. Now these are going to be the most painful. You may have felt a little twinge when they try and they'll dig their claws into you. They'll keep hold of you. They don't want to let go. That's the problem with them, is once it takes control of a person, I like to call it a kind of force, a kind of mindset, that once it has control of a person, it doesn't like to let it go that easily. Now, there's not many ways you can kill a thing or an it, as it were. You can only buy time. So you just need to tell it no. You can't let it take that first control of you. You own you. Nothing owns you, no force, no being. Nothing owns you. Nothing owns your mind, your heart, or your soul. At the end of the day, it feels like it controls you. It feels like it overwhelms you. And that's its main strength, is it overwhelms the darkness, the despair, the anguish, the pain, the sorrow. It overwhelms you all at once, till you can't fight it anymore, and that is when it takes over. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these last 2 off of you, and then I will send you on your way. Okay, I'm going to have to... Right. What have you been doing? Oh, don't give me that look. No, you won't. Silly little blighter trying to grab a hold of me. I tell you what, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay. Now, what are we gonna do with you? Because I don't particularly like what you've been doing to this person. Now, I'm going to tell you once, and actually, you know what, just because I don't like you, hurting this nice person that doesn't need it. As far as I can tell, that's going to be it for now, but they might come back, so you might need another dose of plucking them off. But first I'm going to get you to go see my assistant Sarah. Yes, she'll give you what you need. They'll ask her for a... there should be some spray bottles that should work, of holy water. They should work pretty well for what you need them for. So ask her for a vial and then go home and spray the 4 corners of the room that you did it in, and if you feel anywhere else in the place, spray that room as well, but make sure it's all 4 corners, and then across the doorway as well. it prevents them from coming in through that certain area. Okay. Well, I hope this has helped, and I hope that you're feeling a bit better soon. And I'm very sorry for what you've been through, but you know you can always come and talk. There's always someone here to talk to or to help with demonic problems or problems that feel real, very real. Whether you're feeling just down or just feeling like nothing makes sense, everyone's going to be here. They're going to be looking after you. So that's what we do. Just go home, do what you need to do, and have a good night's sleep. Thank you. Good night now.